Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Minitrucks. Today is Friday, March 24th, 2023, and we're doing a video today of a Honda Acti Attack. The Attack, as some of you may know, is one of the more uncommon Honda mini trucks, and it is a 1992. The stock number is H0292. It's a four-wheel drive, four-speed with ultra-low one and ultra-low reverse. It has locking differential, and this is the best part of all. It has 14,894 original miles, and it's $9,600, and we have the title. Um, Titles are much quicker now than they used to be. Maybe much quicker. They're certainly quicker. I'd say they're much quicker. And we're not waiting like we were when COVID was in full swing. So now it's no longer 10 to 12 weeks before the title gets here. So when the trucks hit our American soil, we immediately apply with the titles for which we are responsible for them even existing. North Carolina passed the law which we helped get through the legislature. So uh, thanks to Sarah Stevens, our North Carolina House Representative, and Deanna Gay Ballard, our North Carolina Senator, and Governor Cooper for signing the bill into law. So let's go ahead and let's get started checking out this sweet ride. All right. So starting with the front, I do not see a single ding on the front. Antenna looks to be in very nice shape. The roof has, I'm going to say no dents. It looks pretty darn straight up there. And I'm going to let the light reflect on the pillar as I come down so you can get a really good view. It's important to me to try my best to illustrate the condition of the vehicle because so many, like this guy that's interested in this truck, is in Wisconsin. No, he's in Minnesota. So it does have a dent right here, more like a ding. It's just very small. There's the size of my finger, sticky note. So he's long distance, and therefore he's not going to be coming to see the vehicle. But if we can do a really good representation here of the vehicle by way of the video, he's much more comfortable. Another thing we do for our long distance purchases, this side, by the way, looks fantastic. No dents or dings at all on this bedside panel. But, you know, we try to use a pretty high standard of communication when we're telling people about the vehicle, because if they're long distance, we want them to be at least have their expectations met when we show up, if not exceeded. And communication is the key. So here you have a ding from the inside out, right there, pretty small, shopping cart ding. And here, just a very, almost doesn't count. Other than that, the back looks very nice. Let's look inside the bed. All right, one thing I notice right off the bat is that the hardware still has nice Japanese shine. That gold patina is typical of newer Japanese vehicles, and a lot of you know what I'm talking about, where it's got that gold look to their fasteners. Well, that gold look typically wears off, but it's still there, and that means something. Now, the bed is in remarkable shape. So whoever had This Honda Acti Attack just didn't put it to work. And that's pretty evident when you look at the bed, because the bed is the story of this use. Now, the Honda Acti Attack is the farm package. And what they did, I don't know what these pieces of wire are here for. The guy saw fit to put a piece of wire at the end of each link. And I don't know why. I've seen it before. But the Attack is the farm package. Oh, and they put 4 pieces of hose here. Usually it's just 2 5-inch long pieces. So this person had 4 pieces of hose put in. And let me show you this too. So this shows you the ribs, the condition of the ribs. That's just surface rust right there. But you can see that they are not even dinged, which is so remarkable, especially for the Honda Attack, which is meant for more rigor. So yeah, I keep saying this. It's the farm package, and they have ultra low first and ultra low reverse and differential lock. I say you'll never use diff lock, but it's nice to have. This side, again, is crazy. It's ding free. Ding free. That's crazy. That's why I paid a lot for this truck. But when I saw that, okay, this has 1 ding on the door. Right there. That's it. 1 shopping cart ding. Little peck of surface rust right there. And the front bumper also looks really nice. Let's also get underneath. Oh, Hondas are so hard to see underneath. I forgot about that because of the gas tank there. And of course, over here you have this spare tire. Okay, here we go. We did just change the oil filter, air filter, checked all the fluids. That's a Napa oil filter there. Sorry about my gimbal going crazy here, but it just doesn't know what to do with all this under the truck videography going on. All right. Now, let's go inside. Boy, oh boy, this looks pretty. All right, so this is the driver's seat. It's got a very slight separation right there. Other than that, seat is beautiful. Now, this truck had air conditioning. That's another really interesting thing, but it doesn't work. This also has a fresh air vent. Passenger seat also looks magnificent. Look at the headliner. The headliner is gorgeous. And here's the door, the inside of the door. You can see all clean metal underneath. That's just where the white paint, I guess, or maybe undercoating is coming off, but it's not any rust. Let's look under the mat here. Ooh, really nice. That's adhesive, is what that is. All right, well, let's take this for a drive. Oh, it has a clock. A Honda with a clock is a very unusual thing. It started right up. It's even got a Honda cassette deck. Huh. Interesting. Oh, the service records. Wow, it's got all the service records in here. Nice. See, that's a really good sign. That means that the owner was conscientious and they stamped it. You can see the stamp when it was done at Honda. So there aren't a whole lot of service records because it's got such low mileage. So this thing is just beautiful. And it has the service records, which is fantastic. All right, so on the Attack, you've got the traditional H1, 2, 3, 4, and then reverse. That's a traditional H shifting pattern. But then if you pick up this ring, now you can go way over into ultra low 1 and ultra low reverse. There you go. And on this, you also have differential lock. That's what that light is, diff lock. And I do not know what this is. This is going to have to be the mystery switch, guys. I have no idea. Whoa. That's for the air conditioning compressor. Oh, man. No way. It can't be that simple. Yes! Oh, that would be really strange if that air actually worked. And I want to be so careful not to get your hopes up because air conditioning is such a red herring because half the time it never works. So we're gonna defer on that. And it's not cold this morning, but it's chilly, so it's gonna be hard to tell. We're just gonna have to drive it. Let me turn the air on now. All right. So let's see if the air cools down. Again, I'm saying this does not have air conditioning because I couldn't get it to work the other day, but I didn't use that switch as a switch to engage your compressor. So apparently that button is not working for AC, but they put that one in so that the AC would be operational. And we're going to see if the air is working. All right, so now we're cruising along, fourth gear in the Honda Attack. It has 14,000 miles, which is like a museum piece. So we're cruising along nicely. That's 55 miles. That's higher than 55, and it drives great. It just drives fantastic. That's actually 55 is the most I would want to go in this. I did exceed that a little bit. I don't think the air works, guys. I don't think the air conditioning works. but that compressor does feel like it's turning on when I flip that switch. That's what really kind of got my attention. Making a nice tight U-turn. And now we're going to go back up the hill. This has fantastic compression. We're really bolting up that hill. In fourth gear. And we are going up a decent hill. I know you can't really tell because hills and waves, interestingly, if you're on the ocean, don't video well. You can't appreciate the size of the wave or the incline of the hill on a video. But this is a steep hill, and we're climbing speed nicely. I'm going to slow down for this sharp curve, but I'm going to keep it in fourth gear. So now you're going to see we're starting at like 23 miles per hour, going up an even steeper hill. And this is this tells you everything you want to know about the engine power, about the compression. And I can just tell you right now, it is doing phenomenally. It is just leaping up this hill in fourth gear with starting at, like 23 miles per hour. So that is a very rigorous test to put the truck through, but I think it's one of the best ways to illustrate the compression of the engine. And which obviously with 14,000 miles, it's nice. And the clock is accurate. The clock has accurate time. So there we go. Well, that concludes our video. And I appreciate you watching our video. If you are interested in this truck, just call us at 336-777-9957. You can email us at sales@mayberryminitrucks.com, and you can check out our website at mayberryminitrucks.com. And again, we've serviced the truck with full synthetic oil, new air filter, new oil filter, checked all the fluids, and this is a remarkable truck. The only thing is it doesn't have air conditioning, but hey guys, mini trucks don't have air. I mean, once in a blue moon. This came with air, but I don't think it's working. And now that's not to say that you couldn't get somebody to fix it later, but that's if you want air. It has differential lock, which is pretty unique, and it has ultra low reverse and ultra low first gear, and it's just, and it flies. I mean, it goes so well, and it has no rust. It's in great shape. So if you feel like this is a good value for you and you like it, give us a call, and thank you for watching our video.